Here we are Saturday, April 30th, and look at that. I've got water in my rain barrel. Look at that. 2 rain barrels with water in them. And we got rain. We got some rain today and we got some rain yesterday. I didn't think we were going to get that much, but we got over an inch. Oh, look, I even got my dinghy full. This is my other water. I didn't think this was, well, it didn't have water in here yesterday, but today the rain actually washed that bag down in there. Today's rain filled this up, so these can come out of here now probably, or at least go up on the seat there so they're not underwater. But yeah, those are going to be much happier. I want to go over here and check out my bird seed. Wow, everything's a mess out here, huh? Oh yeah, I uncovered these mushroom logs yesterday so they can start to hydrate again, because it's been, well, 2 months since we've had any rain. My moss is still growing on there. I don't know if they seem like they're still fused together pretty good. These are the ones, oh no, that one's not fused very good at all. Oh, it does look like it's got some white stuff. Ooh, it's got some ugly stuff in there. Yeah, that one's probably, well, at least, yeah, this one's probably failed. Yep, there's a bug in there. Yeah, that's my black king. Look, there's some white stuff growing in there. I don't know. But yeah, they've been having a pretty hard time. This over here, these are mushrooms growing underground, I believe. The Zuling, my medicinal anti-cancer, anti-tumor mushrooms. And wow, that grass sprouted up pretty quick, but yeah, that whole little area there is a bunch of oak logs with Zuling. Maybe we'll have a little better luck with the underground mushrooms. And these are resurrection ferns. Those are nice and green now that they got some rain. Looked like they were all dead. Yeah, this might be the time to start some mushroom logs. If we keep getting the rain. Oh, we had a couple doves take off there. This is my bird seed. Oh, wow, look at that one. Whoa, that's all bird seed there. Those doves are going to like this. I don't think any birds have figured out that these are bird seed yet. But, yeah, look at those. Wow, that seems pretty heavy. That's a lot of seed there. So, yeah, growing my... Ooh, these are some of the first ones. Those are looking pretty ripe. They're starting to turn golden colored, a little yellow. Cool. So, yeah. That's awesome. Man, it took a long time to get some rain. I ran the hose out here the last couple days, been watering this guy up. I have my air layer pot back on there. Raccoons tore it off about, oh man, for 2 weeks. Every day they'd come out here and tear that up, but I got that really wrapped good now. I wrapped it up around the top and tied it on so they can basically climb on there and it won't knock it off anymore. So we'll give it that a couple weeks, and with all this rain, or with rain now, they will hopefully start to grow. And if I get some roots going in there, I can cut that off and I'll have my first air layer off of a Dendrocalamus asper. Wow, look at that little shoot on there. I'm going to have to keep an eye on these, see if they are. I'm pretty sure they're growing. Because like I said, I started giving them some city water a few days ago to get them hydrated up a little bit. And yeah, look at that new leaf out of there. So yeah, this is going to start growing again. Again, the February frost completely killed the whole tops. So this is basically starting over from underground. We're going to have to keep an eye out. I don't see any new shoots down there yet, but it'll come now that it's starting to get some rain. But yeah, bird seed, that is so cool. I should go grab some seed and plant a whole bunch more. Now that it's raining, they'll all sprout and I'll have a whole field full of this stuff. That'd be pretty cool. Looks just like corn, but it's not. I got some more over here. These are all bird seed growing here too. They're yeah, now that it's getting some rain, because these have actually had no rain, no water, no nothing. I sprinkled them maybe a couple times, but they have basically been growing in a drought. Yeah, these are my, what are they, lion's mane mushrooms, and they got the pretty bark, or the moss growing on the bark there. It doesn't seem very solid. Seems like I can wiggle it a little bit, so I don't know if they're still growing in there or not. So yeah, we just gotta wait and see. Hopefully we'll start getting some rain every day now. And if there is anything growing in these, now this is my big hoagie log, I called it, and that's got chicken of the woods in there. So that one, and of course I got a log parked down here with a bunch of resurrection ferns on there, and those are coming out. But hopefully that one's growing inside there, and we'll get some chicken of the woods one of these days. I don't see any white stuff sticking out anywhere. That ugly, soft, really gross looking thing that was up here fell off, dried up. I kind of quit watering these every day. I just figured, hey, if they're going to grow, they're going to grow. But if they don't ever get any rain, I don't think they're going to grow. But everything else looks very happy now. Look at the water in there, sitting there. That's good. This thing might, right there, that one might be dead. That I may have killed. Oh wait, no, there's leaves on it up here. All right, so that one's still alive. Yeah, these have really been suffering for a couple months. I have to water them with the city water just to keep them alive. But everything's starting to come back. Everything that lost leaves from the frost, they're all doing good, doing better. These are some nice new leaves. There's one unfurling, looking much better. Oh, and of course all my clones that I started a few months ago, those are going to be much happier now. This one's looking really good. Got a little shoot or branch. The branch on there is growing again. And yeah, all of these are really suffering with the drought, but they're going to be a lot happier now. I've been giving them just a little sprinkle. If you give them too much of that chlorinated water, it just kills everything in the soil. I think it does more damage than good to try to overwater them with that chlorinated water. But now that they got some rain and it gets a chance to soak in, that soil looks a lot, well, it doesn't look a lot better, but it'll get there. It's getting better. It was just like dry sand in there. It's still pretty sandy, but yeah, it's looking a lot. It's not looking dry, that's for sure. Some of these weeds out of here, those are going to go crazy. Now that they got a little rain, the bamboo will grow, but the weeds will grow a lot faster. So yeah, that's what's going on. We got rain. So much rain, we don't even have any birds in the bird bath anymore. But yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on this. We should be getting some new shoots out of this here in the next couple weeks. I'm going to chop all these vines and viney stuff out of here. I got to try to get rid of these before they start taking over too much. Well, they are taking over. They're taking over too much. There's a cocklebur. I pulled those out. Got rid of a lot of those. There were dozens of them all through here. I just keep pulling them out. My neighbor wants some sticks for his tomato plants. I'm going to probably cut a few of these dead ones out of here and give them to him. He'll be really happy with those. He doesn't need very big ones for staking tomatoes. I mean, heck, they're over 10 foot long. Yeah, I'm just getting over some sickness. I think I had some food poisoning. Again, I haven't had oh yeah, I should, well, that's a whole nother story, the Samsung refrigerator problems. We finally got our information to process our ticket number for our refund, and we spent all day uploading our 5 documents and putting all our stuff in and putting our ticket number on there, taking the stickers off, taking pictures of the stickers and the numbers on it and everything, and uploading. We got everything to upload, and it won't let us click to submit the terms and conditions. We can't sign terms and conditions. The last thing you got to do to submit your claim is click on that sign terms and conditions, and it won't let us do it. I tried all day, texting back and forth, get us a case manager all day. I kept switching us around to different people. Finally, after about 7 hours, the one Ivy was her name. About the 3rd time she got on the text line, I said, look, case manager, can you understand? We need a case manager. So finally, she says, oh, well, let me get that number for you. And you know, it took her like 10 minutes to go back. And you know what number she gave me for a case manager? 1-800-SAMSUNG. The same stupid number we've been calling for. It took her 10 minutes to find 1-800-SAMSUNG. I mean, you talk about a waste of time and energy and money that Samsung pays that call center to do nothing but spin the lies, read the script, and do nothing. So 10 weeks, no refrigerator, can't keep food in our house, and yeah, I got sick, and nobody can do anything about it. Samsung can't get a case manager, can't tell us what to do, can't submit the thing for us, can't just, nope, done, stopped again. Thought we were there today, got the link. I was like, oh boy, I'm gonna get this thing uploaded. Me and my girlfriend sat there, and I did it, she did it, we back and forth, we checked on it, looked at it, made sure everything was there, and then sign terms and conditions. You can't proceed. So back to square one. And and last night at about 9:30 again, at 9:30 at night, 2 o'clock in the morning is when they text you and tell you things like, oh, your ticket has been canceled. And then you call back the next day and they tell you, oh no, it wasn't canceled, it's still good. It's like, well, when are we going to get this link? It's supposed to be 1 to 2 days. Oh no, it's 3 to 5 days now, and then 7 to 27 days. And then, every time you call them, it's a different story. And like I said, the words exchange and replace that are in the warranty, those words don't mean anything. They don't exchange or replace. That's the first lies they tell you. But anyways, yeah, getting over my sickness. It was 2 days with some bad cramps and couldn't eat anything, and wasn't throwing up, or I almost wish I could have thrown up, but yeah, it was pretty painful there for 2 days. Today I'm getting a lot better, but I'm still kind of weak. It just really zapped me, like my electrolytes or whatever's off. I can't think straight. It's just like I'm really tired. Really took it out of me, worse than like a flu or something. Food poisoning's nothing to mess around with. I don't know what it was that I ate, but I'm, like I said, I only got a tiny little refrigerator on my porch now to try to keep food in. Can't have vegetables, can't keep anything in there. So this is my macadamia tree. It's going to be like in the rain too. So yeah, got rain. I need to get some bird seed and go out there and plant a whole bunch of that bird seed all over there. And then that'll all be, like corn popping up over there with all that bird seed. That'll be cool. Yeah. And well, actually, I did plant it. Let's go see if it came up. It was a while ago. I think all the birds ate it, and I don't think it's going to grow. Oh, there's some bird seed right there. And they're just starting to pop open too. Or wait, no. They're not popping open. That's just some grass on there. But yeah, I've got some black-eyed Susans, a bunch of them down here, all over the place. Oh, there's a whole pot of them there. So yeah, those are going to be sprouting pretty soon. Let's go over here and see if we got it. I don't see any corn. Doesn't look like any corn over here. Oh, there's some galangal ginger over there. Long internode bamboo. In fact, these are all long internode. One of those over there is a membranaceous. These do not have very big leaves. Actually, wait, maybe I know that's a long internode. maybe these are, these all have smaller leaves. I thought they were long internode. I don't know. Maybe they're just suffering from the drought. They will accommodate or try to accommodate their water supply with bigger or smaller leaves, depending on, you know, what the conditions are like. If it's dry and droughty, they will have small leaves, and if they're getting some good rain in season, they will start growing very big, robust leaves. And yeah, even the Bambusa vulgaris here, all these leaves look pretty small right now too. So we'll keep an eye on them. And my one clone over here of, I believe this one is the Hamiltini, and it's a lot smaller leaf than the vulgaris. And this one's starting to do a lot better. It's put up probably 3 or 4 shoots. I transplanted that one from over under the power line, and when I did, all the roots, all the sand, all the dirt fell off the roots, so they were pretty bare when I put it in, and it was not very happy about that. It took quite a while to recover from that shock. And this was my 22 footer that I installed a little over a year ago, and it's doing pretty. That one will probably put out some nice new shoots this year. I mean, it put out these ones last year. They're pretty good size, about 30 feet tall. Of course, that's the original stock that was 22 feet. That one's actually dead now. I should probably cut that and harvest it, because yeah, there's no leaves all the way up. So that one's black, and it's getting a little green stuff growing on it. So yeah, I should probably cut that one down. I could use that one, but it won't. You can't treat that now. It's too old. It's too far past the point where it would be able to be pumped full of preservative or Timbor. But yeah, I'm just happy we finally got some rain. Everything's looking good. Here's a shoot last year that came up, but it didn't have enough rain to make it, so it's just full of ants now. Okay, we'll get rid of that. Alright, long boring video, but oh yeah, the avocado trees are going, you can see the frost damage from this, and it's got a couple nice leaves up here starting, and then all the frost damage on this one, but it's going to really come back nice now that it's got some rain again. I did water that with a hose a few times. I threw a lot of bird seed out here, and everything gets out here and really digs it up. And grass hasn't been grown because it's been so dry. Hopefully it'll start growing now. All right, cut. 20 minutes.